Everyone. Welcome to the tea house. Thank you guys for joining me. It has been a eventful day and night. I have to tell you guys what happened. Pray for me, Chad. Pray for me. All right. Sorry I didn't come on yesterday, but um I was in the emergency room all night. Okay. Um oh, yeah. There we go. I'm up and stuck. All right. So, yeah, guys, I was in the emergency room all night last night. Oh, yeah, I was. I was. Yeah, with the hubby. And y'all gonna laugh. Not laugh. It wasn't funny at the time, but yeah. So I'm in the emergency room. My hubby has I let everybody come in and then we will talk about it. We're gonna talk about Jamal Bryant's wife. Is the dressing appropriate as a first lady? Did y'all see the thumbnail? Did y'all see the thumbnail? We're gonna talk about that. Nicki Minaj is wilding out. We're gonna some country Wayne, not all the country Wayne. We'll save some of that for tonight. Okay. So remember, all this channel is alleged in my opinions for learning and entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not joined the channel, please join the channel. It is absolutely free to be a subscriber. If you guys have not subscribed or think that you might have been unsubscribed, look, it's not me that's doing it, okay? It's not me. It is TikTok. If you do not drop down in these comments and say, hey, every now and then, they will unsubscribe you. That's why a lot of our channels are not growing. A lot of our channels are not growing because our subscribers are not sharing the videos, okay? They're not commenting in the comments. They look at engagement. They look at share the videos, okay? They look at clips. They like for you to take clips of us and send it in the video world, okay? You never know. I think it's just fine. She is not offending me, okay? So what we have to do, I got to push this in 2026, y'all. We got to get this channel up, moving and growing, okay? I want us to be broad, all right? That's why I talk about different hot topics, different subjects, because we got a lot to talk about in 2026, okay? If you want to give to the channel, some people want to give Christmas gifts. I take the Cash App. I do Zelle, okay? If you want to do Zelle, that's fine. If you want to do Cash App, that's fine. $ Teresa Lindsay 12. I Cash App as Christmas gifts for myself for a day, 2 days, okay? As y'all know, until the second week in January, I will continue to help raise money for deposits for apartment for the family that I sponsored during the week. During the holidays. Okay, so if you want to get a check to support the channel, please do. Sister can need it. Sister needs it. Okay, sister need a break. Okay, sister need a break. All right. And plus that money will go towards my flight to Cancun or to my hotel stay with teeth out and the girl drop the teeth. Okay. Birthdays. Yes. But anywho, thank you guys for joining. Yeah, you guys, let me introduce everybody. Yvette Bell, welcome. Goldie, welcome. Lily and Pigney, welcome. Jonetta Speaks, welcome. Charlie Willem, my member. Jonetta is a member. Thomas, welcome. She's a member. You please stay safe. All of this sickness going around. Girl, what you say? Catherine Carr, my member, she was very inappropriate with that outfit. I think he was embarrassed. Good day, and everyone. Thank you, Catherine Carr, for the comment. I'm going to give my commentary. My Christmas was it was okay. My Christmas for the first time felt, I don't know, it was different. It was, um, I enjoy Christmas, don't get me wrong. Christmas is different for us because my sons, they're with their family members, so I don't get to see my grandkids until afterwards, when I go home. So I will be going home. Oh, go down, man. I'm okay. It's not me, it's my husband. Okay. So you guys, I was down my daughter's house last night. We were gonna have a Stranger Things watching party. Okay. We watching Stranger Things and he come calling. Oh God. Oh God, I'm so sick. I don't feel good. I was like, okay, what's wrong? Oh, I'm vomiting everywhere. Oh, oh, I'm pooping. Okay, I'm flying home. We called the ambulance. He don't call one of his friends first because I'm an hour away. He called one of his friends to, see him to the hospital. My grandson had a basketball game, and my youngest grandson don't drive. So the ambulance came, took him to the hospital. I get there. Doctor come in. Well, I think he's got this bug. So y'all be careful. There is a stomach bug out here that is ruthless, relentless. Okay, it is relentless. You guys need to be careful. Wash your hands. If you know somebody's sick to their stomach, stay away. Okay. So he was severely dehydrated and they thought he had an irregular heartbeat. I looked at it, it did look like AFib at the time, but then it went to, it was normal, but it looked like it had a pause. And I'm a heart nurse. I'm a nurse. I know my script. So the doctor come in. He said, well, we're going to give him some fluids, some electrolytes, and then we're going to do another EKG and see how it does. If this EKG is not better, then we're going to admit him. I said, okay. He said, oh, oh, you know what I mean? When they see, but it's my heart. I said, it's not your heart. Your comments are negative. It's because you drink water. It's because you're diabetic. You don't drink water. And you're dry as a chip. So they got 2 bags of fluids in them, gave him some phosphorus, which is they gave him 2 packs. They were going to give him 1. I said, now y'all need to give him 2 packs. They gave him 2 packs and some orange juice. He drank that. About after the second bag, his heart rate started to melt out, it was still like tacky, but it was no pause. So they let me know his electrolytes was out. Since your heart, they did another EKG, they did a chest x-ray to make sure that he didn't have any clots because okay. Hold on. So his electrolytes got bit better. His heart rate got down. And you guys would have thought the world was coming to an end. Been in the hospital all night. I have not eaten since yesterday. Hey, Sonya Guitry. I was right there with you both. Oh yeah, he was. Even he's always right here. This is the first Christmas I was joyful since my mom was in heaven. Oh, I'm glad because it's supposed to be a joyful time. Oh no, I hope he's girl. That ninja is on the back porch watching football. I can't. I can't. And men or kids, they could not handle being mothers. Okay, I see. Okay, thank. Hey, Saya Gentry, friend, how you doing? You got to take care of you. Also says I do. That's why I'm in my. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Our internet is acting crazy. Oh, Jesus, it's hot in here. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Q, I'm ready whenever you are. I gotta take him to school. All right. Oh, he doing fine, y'all. He doing fine. You would think I had a 2-year-old. Okay, that's what you would think. I would have a 2-year-old. Oh my God! If y'all had seen her, my kids was laughing, and but at the time it wasn't funny. But the way you would thought this thing went down, you guys, you would have thought, oh my Jesus, this man's finna die. Okay. Uh. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I am. You get something to eat. Say, oh, I will. I will. I'll get something. Um, you know, when I'm like this, y'all, it's I get kind of flustered and I don't have an appetite. So I'll get something to eat. Thank you, Jonetta. She should have wore a shawl to cover herself. So y'all, what y'all think about Jamal Bryant's wife? Y'all. Let me pull this up for the ones that have not seen what I've seen. We're going to have a discussion. Here she is. What do y'all think of that dress? Jamal Bryant is the pastor of New Birth Ministries. This is his wife, the BBL First Lady. And it's not the blessed by the Lord, it's made by the man. Even though this dress has it has a skin tone under garment to make it seem like it's fleshly. Do you guys think that this is appropriate and this is biblical? I just want to know what you guys think. What you guys think? Y'all let me know, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay. Um, she's wrong for that. Andrea Wallace, what you say? Okay. Andrea says she's wrong for that. Blessings from Gloria Williams. Thank you. No, worldly. Yes. What y'all think? Ah. We were taught When you are in the house of the Lord, you take less of you and more of him. This is worldly to me. I think it's very inappropriate. I think that it sets a bad example. I like the dress. I don't like it for a first lady. Do I think a first lady got to have on all these big hats and all that? No. But you can dress beautifully and not show all your assets. Okay? You're supposed to be an example, but we all know Jamal Bryant is not an example. Okay? Jamal Bryant had, and I'm pretty sure she knows, his pick of the litter before her. All right? Allegedly. Just let me shut up because I do know. But anyway, so you get the BBLs, you do everything the world does, except be who God told you to be. And that's like him. I feel like it's disrespectful. I do. I feel like it's encouraging women to be like the world. We have so many women that are altering their bodies. We have so many women that are so self-conscious because the world tells them they got to look a certain way. Their skin have to be a certain way. They have to look a certain age. They got to be a certain weight. Nah, she's approving what the world tells you. God created us to be beautiful, take care of our temples and all that. But everybody is not like that. And to me, to show that to me, that is not godly. I'm sorry. I'm not judging. I'm going by what the words say. Okay. You know, back in the day in the book of Enoch, they said that the angels came down and they taught men how to make weapons. They taught men and women how to dress and adorn themselves with jewelry, and they taught themselves how to adorn themselves they taught them vanity. If you ever read the book of Enoch, you need to read the book of Enoch, the Ethiopian Bible. Okay. That book was taken out for a reason, because they wanted women to adorn themselves. So they took that book out. I didn't say she was godly. I just said the dress is not godly. I don't know if she godly or not. Set examples for younger generation. Right. I think True said, who said she was godly? I don't know if she godly or not. I'm just saying the dress is inappropriate for a first lady. Ain't nobody you ain't got a dress like that. I think it would have been beautiful with sleeves, see-through sleeves, and just, the belly part and the hip part covered with with the rest of the dress, maybe a little bit of the flesh tone skin in the breast is still, again, that's still too much. As a woman of God, that is not what God chose us to be. He chose us to pull closer to him, but it seems like to me, he's pulling closer to the world. I think she forgot where she was going. Very disrespectful as a first lady. Where they going to a party, beautiful dress, but as a first lady, very out of place. Thank you. The dress is absolutely gorgeous. Not my type of dress. I'm not a first lady. I can wear it. Okay. But even that, I would have to have sleeves. I do not like, I think that would be beautiful with see-through sleeves. Okay. I don't like all this showing. Okay. That's just me. That's me. My opinion. I think you can be beautiful, classy, and sexy at the same time. Okay. That's just me. All right. I don't feel like I have to show all my boobs to be sexy. That's not what sexy is. Sexy is a look. Sexy is a attitude. Sexy is a lifestyle for the one that you love. Beautiful, elegant is a lifestyle. Okay. You don't have to show your boobs. You don't have to wear tight clothes and your stomach hanging out. You don't have to do all that. It's a lifestyle. It's how you look. It's how you present yourself. It's everything that you do. It's intentional when you want to be reminded, when you want to leave an imprint on someone. It's intentional. When I do stuff every day, it's intentional. I want to leave an imprint on you guys. When I shake somebody's hand, my Seventh Avenue beauty, Lily Leachy, leads my hand to their hand and they remember me. Oh, yeah, that's Sassy. Oh, that's Teresa. Yeah. I remember I shook her hand. Man, she smelled good. Everything in life should be intentional so they can remember you. And then if you got a business, they can say, oh, yeah, I talked to that young lady. Oh, her scent smell good. I need to get in contact with her. You don't have to do all that. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm not going to change my body for no one. Take me as I am or don't take me at all. Thank you. I am blessed by the Lord. I got the BBL. Okay, blessed by the Lord. Okay, the BBL, the natural way. He don't bless me. Okay, now the other stuff I probably bless myself with. But guess what? I'm working on it. I ain't trying to be like I suck in and my butt out big. I just want to be, thinner, because that's where I've always been. Everyone at Winter Wonderland look appropriate. Right, Sonya? We were sexy and look good. We didn't show all that. I was like, and some of us are not first ladies. Okay. Can she preach? I don't know. I guess she can. I don't listen to Jamal. I don't listen to her. It's my choice. I see a lot of things that is anti-biblical, anti-Christ. When you do things against what he says, that's, to me, you're anti. And I'm sorry. Even us sometimes, even me, I do things that I shouldn't do. But, I pray that God renew a right spirit in me, renew my heart, renew all that, right? So I can get it right. I don't want to be anti. Hey, TNTG Mom. Andrea Wallace, classy is intentional. You don't have to bear all of you. Right. It's very intentional. To me, unintentional is that you're trying to turn somebody else's head other than your husband. When you walk in the building, you're looking for attention other than your husband. And I'm not saying that because when she looked in the mirror, she had to say, dang, I look good. I'm going to turn heads with this. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, this is cute. I like it. It's not too much. Yeah, she can preach. I heard her before. Oh, okay. But y'all know, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I just feel like this is too much for the world. Jamal already dressed like, I don't know what he's the countryest man I have ever seen dressing. Okay. I don't like none of his stuff he wears. I don't think he's a good looking man at all. So, I don't know what Giselle and all the other, he must be hung low and swung like a horse, honey, because I don't see what I don't see what, anyway. He's very good with his words, but my spirit, sometimes you can listen and you can get a word from him and displace the man, but listen to the word because it could be for you, for God. But to follow somebody who knowingly do things that is not a God, that is my choice not to do. I just try to ask God to put in my spirit who I should follow, who I should listen to. Okay. I'm just saying, TNT, he got to be hung like a horse or something. So y'all got to understand the man is not good looking. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. The man is not all that. Okay. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. But Giselle done went crazy over him, so he must have been throwing that thing, or it must be the status. I don't know. One of the two, child. One of the two. Ooh, he had to know that was pushing the envelope. Yeah, money talks, right, right, Sonya? Money talks, honey. Money talks. A lot of the clothes that she wears is inappropriate as a pastor wife. I don't listen to him. Little crazy to me. Yeah, Daphne, she does. She got I'm sorry, I'm looking at mail. She got she's a controversial no pastor's wife. That's what she is. That's what she is. Ooh, child. But anyway, that's why I want to bring up with that. Man, I tell you, the church is not like it used to be. And we used to have galas, and I'm telling you, we dress. Okay. We dress to impress. But we were always classy. And when you see us, we ain't look like no covered up the hair and the head. No. But we were appropriate. Honey, you can be classy, sexy, all in one at one time. Hey, Jam, isn't she a pastor too? She is. So you can't preach to me about the world when you looking like the world. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I wrong? Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or right. Am I wrong? You can't preach to me about not doing this of the world when you out here representing the world. Nah, that ain't how it work, bro. That ain't how it works. And I am not judging, but I am making a simple observation, and I am making a simple. Yeah, she's a pastor, Jonetta. She's a pastor. She is a pastor. Yes, ma'am. Yes, she is. So, you guys, I got to take my grandson to disgusting, but he's equally yoked. Neither could preach to me, both of the world. Exactly. Exactly. You are right. You guys, I'll be back shortly. I have to take my grandson to school. Look for me in about an hour. I will be back, and then we can finish our discussion. Okay. Bye, y'all.